Have you ever wondered about the unique influence grandparents have in their grandchildren's lives? It's a bond that transcends time, spanning generations to shape the worldviews and values of our young ones. This relationship, rich with wisdom and love, carries an unmatched influence that can truly shape a child's life. These wise and loving figures play an essential role in the tapestry of a child's upbringing, often serving as the bridge between past traditions and future possibilities. They provide a sense of identity, instill values, and share stories that inspire and motivate. But the role of grandparents doesn't stop at sharing family history or imparting wisdom. They can also be instrumental in their grandchildren's education, particularly when it comes to Montessori education. They can be the gentle guides, fostering curiosity, encouraging independence, and nurturing the joy of learning in their grandchildren. Grandparents are not just about spoiling the kids with cookies and candies. They can also be incredible guides and mentors in their educational journey. But what exactly are Montessori principles and how can grandparents implement them? Let's delve into this fascinating topic. Montessori education revolves around three major principles: child-led learning, respect for the child, and the prepared environment. Child-led learning refers to the idea that children learn best when they pursue their own interests at their own pace. This approach fosters a sense of independence and self-motivation in a child. The second principle, respect for the child, means acknowledging children as unique individuals and valuing their thoughts, feelings, and ideas. This respect helps build their self-confidence and self-esteem. Lastly, the prepared environment is a carefully organized space, tailored to the child's developmental needs and interests. It's a place where children can explore, discover, and learn at their own pace. By cultivating these principles, grandparents can foster an environment that promotes independence, self-confidence, and a love for learning. Montessori principles, when correctly applied, can help nurture a child's natural curiosity and willingness to learn. Now, let's explore how grandparents can bring these Montessori principles to life with their grandchildren. It's all about creating an environment that fosters independence while also respecting the child's individual interests and pace. For instance, grandparents can set up a Montessori-inspired space at home, filled with hands-on, age-appropriate activities. This could be as simple as a low shelf with craft materials, or a small, accessible kitchen area where they can prepare their own snacks. Beyond the physical environment, it's about encouraging curiosity and learning in everyday life. This could mean letting the grandchild help with cooking dinner, allowing them to explore their interests, or even just sitting back and observing as they figure out a problem on their own. The beauty of Montessori is that it can be seamlessly woven into daily routines and interactions, making it a perfect match for grandparents who want to engage with their grandchildren in a meaningful, empowering way. Remember, the goal is not to teach in the traditional sense, but to guide and support the child's natural learning process. To recap, let's quickly summarize the key points we've discussed today. We opened our conversation by appreciating the pivotal role grandparents play in a child's life. You're not just a family member, but also a mentor, a friend, and a link to family history and traditions. Then, we dove into the Montessori principles, which encourage children to learn at their own pace, foster independence, and cultivate a love for learning. These principles aren't confined to the classroom. They can be woven into everyday life, turning every interaction into a learning opportunity. Which brings us to the beautiful blend of grandparents and Montessori. As a grandparent, you can implement these principles to engage with your grandchildren in a meaningful educational way. This might look like guiding them in practical life skills, supporting their curiosity, or simply providing a nurturing environment where they feel safe to explore and grow. Being a grandparent is a special privilege. By embracing Montessori principles, you can play a powerful role in your grandchild's development and make your time together even more enriching.